Hi, this is Scott Rogers, home business consultant and trainer. Is a home-based business really right for you? That may sound like a weird question because a lot of people in this industry say, oh, everybody ought to join a home business. Home businesses are for everybody. Well, I feel that a home business is not necessarily right for everybody. And I want to help you avoid a lot of pitfalls a lot of people go through. I currently work full-time from home, so I understand these things. And I want to ask you a couple questions to help you identify if you feel a home business is best for you at this stage. Give you some things to think about. Number one, do you have a strong work ethic? Do you go into work? Do you get the job done? Do you work hard at that? Do you have integrity in your work? You know, if you're supposed to take an hour for lunch, do you take 2 hours instead? Do you leave early when nobody's looking? Do you have a strong work ethic? Number two, can you work without supervision and not get distracted? A lot of people off the top would say, oh, I would love to work without supervision. I can't stand my boss. I can't stand having somebody tell me when I have to come in and when I have to take a lunch. But when push comes to shove, statistics show that when people are in a situation where they're not being supervised, they don't have that structure, that they can't get the job done. It just doesn't happen. They're so used to that structure, they have a really hard time getting the job done. And of course, working from home, there are a lot of distractions. You know, the TV's just in the other room. You could go down, you could sit and watch a movie. You could watch Sports Center. You could drive across town and meet your friends or go shopping, or you could play around on the internet and play games or whatever instead of working your business. So there's a lot of distractions. Number three, are you willing to devote time every week or every day to being consistent in working on your business? It's going to take time. Okay, this is not the type of situation where you just get involved, you spend a couple weeks getting things set up, and you just sit back and relax and the money just flows in. It's not how it works. Okay, you may not have to work as many hours at some point once you leverage your income power, but you've got to be consistent. You've got to always put time in your business. Number four, can you develop a habit of consistent, effective action? And can you take personal responsibility even when things do not go your way? I guarantee there'll be times in your business where things will not go your way. And if you're the type of person that likes to point the finger, says, oh no, you know what, well it was his fault. It was the person who signed me up. It was their fault. It was my boss's fault. It was the company's fault. Then this business is probably not for you. You've got to take responsibility for your success as well as your lack of success. Number five, do you have the resolve to finish a task or continue a process until a goal is reached? A lot of people get involved in this industry and they say, oh yeah, I want to make a lot of money. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make this much a month. And they get involved, they start getting down to the dirty work. They start learning what it really takes to have success in this industry. And then they start making up excuses. Well, I don't know if I could do this. I don't know this. I don't know that. Maybe I should do something different. And they don't finish the task at hand when it's right before them. They just keep continuing on. So you've got to have the resolve to finish a task or continue a process until a goal is reached, even when there are stumbling blocks. And number six, are you purpose-driven? I do not like to work with people that just say, hey, I want to get rich. Show me how I can make a lot of money and get rich. You know, that person doesn't seem to have a lot of purpose. I'm not talking about, you know, having to save the world type of purpose, but at least something as basic as, hey, you know what, I'm getting involved in this industry because I want to provide a great life for my family. I want to send my kids to college. I want to give my kids the type of life that I never had. You know, something that has meaning, something that has purpose of why you're getting involved in this industry. You know what? I can and will help you get involved in this industry and can help you provide more information to help you out. So I would like to help you out. If you go to besthomebusinesssystem.com, this website right here, I'd be happy to provide you with more information, get you in front of the right resources. Take care.